Hi everyone, it's Erin
and Rebecca,
and we are here today with Dr. Laura Belus, who's a naturopathic doctor, to talk about detoxes.
So I have a little confession to make. I see all of you Well.ca customers purchasing all these fabulous detox products, so clearly you're doing them. I have never done a detox in my life, and it sounds a little bit scary.
Yeah.
So Dr. Laura, what is a detox and what can you tell us about it?
You know, that's such a common question I get, and a really important one. People think a detox is something really foreign and super specific, but it really is a natural process that your liver already does.
Okay.
So it helps to clear out some of the chemicals and the pollutants in our body and in our environment that we're dealing with on a daily basis.
So, time out. We have pollutants in our liver, and it doesn't
Yes.
sound very good.
It doesn't sound very good, but think of all the products, especially if you're in a transition to moving to cleaner products, you're breathing in, you're applying things that have a lot of toxins.
Yeah.
They build up, and we just want to detox or push your liver in the right direction by giving it a bit of a break.
So it's a boost.
It's a boost.
So
absolutely.
are there different types of detoxes that you can do?
You know, people confuse the words with cleanses and detoxes a lot. So a detox is actually just giving your liver some of the necessary herbs and nutrients that it needs to kind of move itself along. There are herbal kits and there's cleanses that sort of push the digestive tract a little bit further along. I typically recommend those for people that have done a detox before.
Okay.
So where would we start? This is my question
Yeah.
since I've never done one. Where do I start? What do I do?
And are there things that we
Right.
can do just every day?
Great point, because things need to be simple. We don't want a detox to be stressful. That kind of defeats the whole purpose. Yeah. So the first thing I recommend is clean filtered water.
Okay.
So you need to be drinking about half of your body weight in ounces of water per day.
Oh, that's
Sounds
a nice
like a
rule
lot of
thumb.
water.
Yeah, it is a lot of water. So I mix that with pure water. So something like the Santiva filter works really great because it actually adds minerals back into your water through the filter.
That's great.
So this actually adds minerals to your water?
That's right.
Really?
So
Takes out the bad and adds the good?
absolutely, you can really taste the difference, but it's
Awesome.
working to help your liver maximize its job and its role. If I get bored of water, which we all do, especially if we're increasing it, I switch to herbal teas. So this is one of my favorites right now, the turmeric teas, I have to admit.
Tea is for turmeric. Sounds like I'm
Yeah.
like teaching something to my child. Tea is
So-
for turmeric.
So you talk about turmeric is super trendy right now. What are the benefits of turmeric?
So turmeric is one of the strongest anti-inflammatory herbs in pretty much known. And what that means is it decreases that hot or that fiery response in the body that causes flared up skin, weight gain, a whole host of symptoms, pain. Having turmeric in a tea, especially when it's added with black pepper, helps your body absorb it and use it.
Okay.
So they've done a really good job at putting all the important things in one package.
It tastes good?
Fantastic. This one has lemongrass in it, so that's my afternoon, evening go-to because it's caffeine free.
Nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
So now that we know where to start, is there some other things that we can do aside from, you know, the water and the teas that we could really help intensify our detox?
And you know, I think to keep it simple, the one thing I think a lot of people forget when they're detoxing is it goes beyond food. So food is important, water is important. Some of my favorite detox snacks are healthy fats. So raw nuts and seeds are a staple.
Okay.
Central Roast makes some great ones because they're already prepackaged. So I throw that in my
keep it in your desk.
drawer
Yeah.
or in the car
Nice.
console because you never know when that snack attack will hit.
Absolutely.
But people often forget about the stress component of a detox. So cortisol is that stress hormone, not your friend when you're trying to clear
Right.
things out.
Right.
So how do you unwind? I typically do an essential oil diffuser in my office environment, or now I'm doing one in my car. So there is an aromatherapy.
Essential oils in the
great.
car.
Yeah, you put a couple of drops
On
of
the go.
omega-3, on your
love my
diffuser,
essential
plug that
oils.
in,
Yeah.
and forget about the traffic jam that you're in on the way to work. You
in a
really
happy place in the car.
you are in a happy place, so that's very, very important. Some of my favorite oils are lavender and actually orange oil. People think of that as an uplifting oil.
yeah.
It's
Right.
actually great for
love it.
anxiety.
Right.
Okay.
So boost that in, keep that wherever you go, and you kind of keep those cortisol levels in check.
Okay. Anything else we should be doing every day?
Well, we talked about water, but let me say the lemon water is key. Start your
Okay,
day off,
lemon water.
half a lemon in about half a cup of water. It should be sour. That's the first thing you drink before anything else. It gives your liver that boost that you need to get going.
It gives you a
Lovely.
little pep in your step to start the day.
Absolutely, it does, yeah.
So lots of great things for us to start with on a detox, and hopefully I can report next time that I have done my
Yes.
first detox, and I'm definitely going to take some of these tips and tricks with me.
Great.
Fantastic. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Dr. Laura.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.